Welcome, Sagittarius, to your January reading. I'm so happy to have you here and congratulations. You got the win of the most viewed, and it was by far the most viewed. So I'm really excited to do this reading for you and the first one out. So today we're going to take a look at mind, body, spirit. So 3 different layers. I'm really working with the Trinity a lot, and maybe there's something in it. Anyway, how are you doing, my Sagittarius? How was your birthday? Or maybe you still have your birthday ongoing, because I'm still recording this Sagittarius season. So early happy birthday or late happy birthday. So I hope that you had really good birthday time, a lot of celebration, and also a lot of rest. I'm feeling that you've been through a lot and you need luck on your side. I'm seeing Jupiter here, the Wheel of Fortune, and we got the Ace of Wands, like asking for clarity, and the clarity will come in. If the clarity hasn't already come in for you, Sagittarius, then just roll with the changes. I'm hearing roll with the changes, roll with the aftermath, because the aftermath will like guide the wave for you, guide the wave for you too. I'm hearing so there's like a massive change going on. 10 of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, this is what you are hoping. I'm hearing hoping, wanting, wishing for. So maybe there's some kind of romance too in the air for you. I don't know if you've met somebody or if you're going to meet somebody, but there is 9 of Swords here. So there's definitely some worries in the love department. It doesn't have to be love related to romance. It can be love related to any connection that you have, and also self-love. Just remember to take care of your nerve system. And this is maybe why I'm saying rest, because 9 of Swords is like stress. So something is really stressing you out or have been stressing you out. Maybe it's just a lot of changes, you know? It's just a lot of changes for you. Mind, body, spirit. And then we're having a guidance card. So let's see. Welcome to my new space, by the way. I just moved, and I'm really happy to share this new space with you. I have my own office space. I'm so excited. And I have my new arts space, and yeah, I'm so happy. All right, we have the fire dragon. He doesn't want to leave us, so we'll take him. He can be your guide. I'm feeling like you have a dragon on your side, and I'm seeing tiger too. And it still is the year of the tiger. So this year has been very trying for you. The year of the tiger, it's a strong sign. And the year of the fire too. I don't know if it's going to be fire year, because we're talking about Chinese here. But fire dragon represents not only the fire that is external, but the fire that is internal as well. And as you can see here, I'm drawn to that he's guarding this gold. So dragons are all about garden or guardianship, not garden, guardianship. Maybe there's something about guarding the Garden of Eden. Because ultimately the goal that we want to find is the goal within the heart, right? Because alchemy is all about what happens in the heart and with the heart center. And this is how we alchemize. We use all the different elements and we turn it into gold. And fire is a crucial element when it comes to alchemy. So this big change that you're going through, that you have been going through, that you're going to go through, is going to give you a form of new perspective, a form of new sense of wits, and it's going to like uplift you, I'm hearing. It's going to give you strength that you didn't know you had, and connection to all the different elements, and it's going to give you the gold. But I'm hearing here he's guarding the guardian of... He's guarding the Garden of Eden. I'm also hearing the guardian of the garden. Weird. So, hey kitty. I have my cat here. I just get a cat. So maybe there's something about protection too. Like you need to set up some sacred space for yourself and make sure that nobody that is supposed to enter will enter. Because the Garden of Eden is also something that you carry within yourself, right? The same as the heart, the heart, the goal of the heart, the alchemy within it's directly connected to paradise, and paradise is connected to Eden, right? And so paradise is a place within. And it brings me back to summertime, when we feel like we are in, you know, summer or spring, when we are like in paradise, when everything is blooming, everything is green, we can go barefoot, we can just enjoy all the ravishing nature all around us. And there was something in that with a channel message too, so if you're interested, please take a look at that. But there's something about, you know, letting yourself rest so that you can grow new life, and having this protection all around you so that you can alchemize whatever needs to be transmuted. Because I'm drawn here also to the black smoke here in the background, which usually indicates that there is something toxic that is burning away. So something toxic is still burning away, and in January it's still going to be burning away, but it's going to give clarity. As you see here, like he's breathing fire, and the fire too is also surrounded by black smoke. But in the background we have, I think it's Avalon, or where is, yeah, it's ancient Avalon, and this beautiful big the tower. What is that place called? Never mind. It's all lush and green, right? So it's like not even wintertime, it's summertime here. But there's still something happening. So it might be something that happened last summer, or even a year before that, or something connected to summertime that happened that is still transmuting, it's still alchemizing, and you're letting go of some deep pain. And I'm hearing also to you shedding skin. Interesting. So I think we're good with that, actually. Let's see if we can get another oracle card. I'm going to use my deck that I'm working on. If you want to find out more about that, please follow my art vlog and check out on my website. And also on my Facebook page, you can find more about that, and Instagram, of course. And so let's take one. I'm not going to look. I'm going to close my eyes. One for Sagittarius, please. I feel like it's one here and then one here. Yeah, definitely. I told you to set up a sacred space, right? I knew this card was going to be. But it said sacred space may you open. So it's not only about setting up a sacred space and protection, but also knowing that you are safe. And in this knowing, you can open your heart. And the full text of this actually says, sacred space holder, may you open your divine, may you open to your divine gold, or something like that. Sacred space keeper of all the gold, may you open. Something like that. So it's a prayer of initiation, of opening your heart, of transmuting and alchemizing whatever is still stagnant within your heart that needs to basically be gone and be born again into gold. And we have here the card of initiation. So in January, you will be going through something. I'm sorry, you guys. I can feel Mercury retrograde. It's going to be retrograde in Capricorn, and it's my sun sign. Plus, like, I am a Gemini moon, so I'm really connected to Mercury. So yeah, I'm gonna stumble on my words, and that's just gonna be how it's gonna be. Also, don't forget the water when you work with the energy of fire, which you are. And I felt like I talked about also in the other video of the channel message collective. There was something about water there, water and fire. So remember to drink your water, remember to hydrate. And if there's a lot of fire around you or within you, and I'm not speaking about physical fire, but please be careful. And when you light candles and everything, be careful so that it won't take fire. But I'm feeling like if there's a lot of things happening around you, a lot of things changing, revolving, make sure to, you know, fasten your seatbelts, I'm hearing. Basically check that you have everything in place and everything in order for yourself. You can't control the outcome. You can't control any other person or being. You can't even control yourself sometimes. And I'm not saying this as in you, but I'm saying as in general facts. But what you can't control is how you react to things, right? And how you interact with things. And we're going to move on now to see the mind, body, spirit for January. Something about speech. Maybe there's something there too, like about twisting your tongue, because The connection to the heart is about speaking your truth and speaking your heart. And maybe there's some kind of alchemy in the words too, that you need to speak some kind of truth, at least for yourself, maybe even holding in something. Maybe that's also why I'm drawn to him, like, you know, breathing fire, because like there's some kind of anger still lingering, some kind of hurt or pain. And know that I'm also drawn to this remembrance of forgiveness, that now it's a time to forgive. But when we forgive, we don't forgive others per se, we forgive ourselves. Like, it's not our job to forgive others. Yeah, we can forgive others, but maybe they don't even want to be forgiven. Or maybe if we forgive them, it's making them feel as if they are dependent on others' forgiveness to move on. And nobody is that, right? So we have to take into account and take accountability for our own interactions. So we can forgive other people within our hearts too, of course, and we can forgive other people when, you know, that is timely moment for it, and when they ask for forgiveness. But sometimes when people ask for forgiveness, they do so to like clean their own slate and make you responsible for it. I see 1111. So maybe there's something in some kind of relationship that you're working on or working with. I also saw that with the cards before, with the Nine of Swords or the Ten of Cups, or something in a relationship, some kind of worry. So make sure that you are not held accountable for somebody else's process, and they're not held accountable for yours. And so that when you forgive yourself within your heart, and you can forgive them too within your heart, or whatever has transpired. It will set you free for sure. I saw 1144, 1133. So there's a lot of mastery here in this initiation for you, Sagittarius. But also, if they truly say, I'm sorry, then that's an opportunity for you to forgive them and yourself. So maybe sometimes in interactions with others that can be pretty fiery and feisty, we have the opportunity to take a different approach. And the fire that can transmute then doesn't have to be like this really strong fire in the background. It can be like a subtle fire. Something in there for you. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius, mind, please, for January. Their mind, their mental space. Mental space, mental space. Six of Swords. So you're moving away from something. I'm going to do 3 cards here. 4 of Pentacles. This is a tattoo tarot. 9 of Cups. All right, beautiful. This is proof to what we've been talking about. So in your mental space, you have 6 of Swords. And 6 of Swords indicates that you're moving away from something that really haunted you, something that really conflicted you. And I see here it has a lot to do with your stability and your emotional fulfillment. You have a dream, you have a wish, and you know that you're going to get it. And it's in regards to stability, or at least this, you know that once you get that, it will bring you stability and it will bring you mental ease. And it looks like in January you are going to receive that, and your mental well-being is pretty dependent on your sense of controlling of, again, I said, the outcome, which you can't control. So maybe that's what you're letting go. Maybe you're letting go of this inner fight, because I'm seeing here the 6 of Swords. What comes before the 6 of Swords is the 5 of Swords, which is conflict and inner conflict, mental conflict as well. Fighting yourself, fighting against the flow of nature. But 6 of Swords is going with the flow. It's acceptance and letting go and moving on, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And usually in the traditional tarot, this is one person taking their entire family with them. So there's something about this family. Maybe you're actually moving or have some kind of move or travel on your mind. Some kind of move that will bring you stability and that will bring you some kind of foundational, groundbreaking wish fulfillment. But also it can be a matter of like holistically letting go of control so that you may receive whatever it is that you wish for. And I'm getting 2 messages here. Something about, the first one is mentally. It actually talks about the heart. It talks about if you really love something, you let it go, right? If you have a bird in captivity, you don't love it unconditionally. You love it conditionally. But if you open up the cage and let the bird go, then you let it go. And if it's truly yours, truly meant to be, it'll come back to you plentiful. And that talks about redemption and redeeming and good karma, on even dharma, right? Your path, like getting back to your essence and getting back into what you are meant to have, and knowing that what isn't for you is not for you. It's never going to be for you. And so it's about that kind of energy, like releasing what you cannot control, moving into acceptance, and then receiving your wish fulfillment. But I'm also hearing something here about that you've been struggling to let go of control mentally because you want this wish fulfillment so bad. You have some kind of dream and it's tied to your emotions. But in January, you're being asked to let go of that and continue to just manifest. Please watch the video, the intro video, because there's something there for you. 10 of Swords. Again, the way that you can manifest something is by letting go of this, trying to control the outcome and the victimhood, letting go, moving into acceptance, making a wish, setting it free, letting it come back to you, not really caring of the outcome, right? So that was mind space. Let's take a look at your heart space, my beautiful Sagittarius. Just checking my candles here. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. See? 8 of Cups, moving away from something that wasn't fulfilling, knowing that this journey will make you stronger and come into abundance again, and getting the gift of true love. I'm hearing getting the gift of true love, whatever that means to you. True love can be, true love has to be self-love. You know that, Sagittarius, because you ultimately want to be free. Freed from labor, freed from pain, freed from suffering. I'm hearing, I can't breathe. So maybe you've been in a position where you felt very, very, very captivated or held back in some way. It can also talk about your physical activity, but we'll take a look at that later in the body. Did I say mind, body, spirit? I did. Okay, then we're not going to take a look at the heart. We're going to take a look at the body right now. And then in that, you can take in count for the heart, because the heart, it is in the body. Well, the mind too, but the mind speaks about the mental activity all around us, right? The body speaks about the frequency in our bodies. Whatever, let's take a look at that, what's happening. If this is related to your heart, we'll take a look at that too. No. Body for Sagittarius, body please. Well, it flipped, but then it didn't want to flip. Again, it was the 4 of Pentacles. So maybe something is stagnant within you too. Like, yeah, we got the Moon card. There's something hidden. Either you're hiding from yourself, you're hiding from something uncomfortable, I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm feeling like this. I don't want to. Do I have to? Like, please just let me be kind of energy. Speaks about intuition too. It speaks about the fluids of the body, what you cannot see. The emotions, they run deep. I'm hearing it howling in the deep, rolling in the deep with Adele. 8 of Pentacles. Working on yourself though. Maybe like you also, I feel like you're working to keep yourself occupied so you don't have to feel what you feel. But you will come into a breakthrough. We got the sun here. So it's interesting because we got both the moon and the sun, and they are, twins, so to say. They are the opposites. They are connected. Meanwhile, this speaks about complete and utter clarity. This speaks about delusion and confusion, right? So there's something that you're working through. And I feel like you're working, again, this alchemization, but it's happening on a very physical plane. And it's like your body, like the embodiment of you, it's like you're manifesting a new way to approach yourself. And I'm hearing breakthrough as well. So whatever hasn't been working is definitely going to surface. I'm also hearing with the new moon. Did I say howling in the deep? I said rolling in the deep. But there's something about howling too. Howling at the moon. Singing. So I'm feeling like a lot of despair here. And it's like calling out, like, please help me, like prayers. A lot of prayers I'm feeling. A lot of prayers connected to the water. And again, we have the water with the fire, right? We have the moon and the sun. But you're going to prosper, definitely. And Spirit is on your side. Keep on praying, my loves. Keep on praying. Keep on working on yourself. And also, I'm feeling like when you work out, when you take care of your body, when you take care of your physical, the more you take care of your physical environment, Sagittarius, I know it's not easy for you always because you are like very, you know, your nature is to run. Sorry, but your nature is to run and to be free, right? You want to be the bird that is set free. You want to be the horse galloping in the fields, like free horse. But here I'm feeling like you need to focus on what you can control, which is your environment and your physical embodiment. So you need to be present with yourself. You need to be present with your body. You need to be present with what you eat, what you feed yourself, how you manifest the work around you with the work that you have, the direct work you have. And there's something in that, something in the line of work that you're doing that's going to bring you this fortunate event. It's going to bring you back into alignment. It's going to help you alchemize. So the more physical activity you have, physical labor, or the more you take care of your physicality or your physical surroundings, the more you will feel alchemized too. And this is what's going to bring you your wish fulfillment. Look at this. Look how they're lining up. We got the Nine of Cups with the Sun. So you could be connected to a Leo as well, or somebody that's very fiery. Or it could be that you're leaving behind a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with the help of an earth sign or some kind of earth aspect in you, you're coming towards some kind of fire sign or fire water sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It could be just you. But the embodiment of the Leo energy is something that you might need right now as well, because you are the sages, right? You're the ones that are like, you know, the philosophers, the explorers, the travelers of the inner and the outer realms. But the Leos are the ones that are in the limelight. And so I feel like once you get this wish fulfillment, you're not going to hold back. You're going to be like, fuck yeah, I worked my way to this so hard. I definitely deserve it. And here I come. I'm hearing the Root song, Here I Come. It's so good. I'm going to link it below. The Root song, Here I Come, and Adele, Rolling in the Deep. So it's something about rolling in the deep with Adele. That kind of energy is what you're leaving behind. Like you've gone to the depths of the depths of the depths of yourself, your inner sea, your inner ocean, and you brought it up to the surface with the help of fire. And that was an initiation for you. It is going to be an initiation for you. And you transmuted it, transformed it, alchemized it, and now you're ready to be this like superhero, because this song, The Roots, Here I Come, is all about being a superhero, like being yourself, and in that sense, being a superhero. So that's beautiful. Let's check out Spirit, Mind, Body, Spirit. So Spirit for our Sagittarius, please. Spirit for our Sagittarius, please. We got 38. Imam Koli, root. 38 equals 11. Yep. So it's the opposite of the IC. No, the IC. Yeah, it's the opposite of the MC. MC is Midhaven. So it's basically what you have behind you, where you're coming from, your ancient past, your ancient past. Basically your ancestry almost. It doesn't have to be your karmic ancestry. It can also be like what you did in a past life. So this could be definitely connected to a past life. It could be a past life connection that you're dealing with, that you're leaving behind. A past life person, a place, something about, you know, ending that karmic cycle for some reason. You've already done it. I'm hearing you outdone yourself. Maybe that's why this celebration is coming. Like, here I come. You better get ready, because here I come, here I come, here I come. You have to listen to the song. Oops, flipping. Whoa. All right, we got 6th house in reverse, actually. talks about sustainability. It's number 44. When it is in reverse, it feels like, again, you need to take more care about your home, your work, your daily actions. Spirit is asking you to do this. Spirit is guiding you to do this. Your higher self is guiding you to do this. You need to take more care of your daily routines. Make sure you clean yourself. Make sure you clean your house. Make sure you meditate. Make sure you eat good. Make sure you work out in whatever way works for you. Make sure that you do your work as well. Like, do your work. And I'm hearing do the work. Do the work. Because the work is about optimization as well. Maybe there's something retrograde in your sixth house. Or connected to your sixth house. Let's see. What is your sixth house? It's a Gemini. So it could be Mars retrograde in Gemini as well. Yeah, I think it is. All right, and then we have Chiron heal. Oh my God, you guys. 28, it's a number 1, or it's a 10, which comes into number 1. Chiron heal. Yeah, my beloved Sagittarius. Look at that. We got the dark with the light intertwining and healing. So whatever wound from the past, from a past life that you weren't able to heal before, it's been with you since ancient times, right? This initiation is going to make the black smoke, the toxicity within you and within your life basically complete itself. It's going to be completed. It's going to be good. So whatever initiations you've been going through or that you will be going through in January, this will be completed. This will be ended. And I'm hearing also this... I'm hearing a highly unlikely amount of suffering is going to end. So prepare yourself to get some kind of really good wish fulfillment. I feel like this is really good for you guys. If you want a love reading, please check out the short love reading that I'm going to do. And there you get the extended too. I think this was about it for you, Sagittarius. It's pretty clear. Let's take one more card for you. I know you want the love thing, so let's check the love thing. What's the advice for Sagittarius hearts? Because basically you're being asked to heal your heart, right? Start with your heart, I'm hearing. Start with yourself. Go within. What is the final advice spirit for Sagittarius hearts? Woohoo! Oh, won't you look at that? You rule, baby! You're the emperor. So there's something about Mars too. Mars is in Gemini. But again, it could be also you're related to an Aries or you have an Aries placement in your chart. It's like you're being asked to look at the other 2 fire signs as well. Something about fire there, the Leo and the Aries. But the advice is for you to be your own superhero. And the only way you can be your own superhero is you take care of your baggage and you overcome the challenges and initiation with a sense of knowing that you got it. You got it. It's already in the bag. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. Just trust, right? It's not that easy, but you will make it. Who's on the throne? You are on the throne. Who rules? You rule. Who rules the houses? You rule the houses. You being the boss. You're the boss. Maybe just stand in front of yourself and say that to yourself. Like keep on talking to yourself that way. I'm the boss. I'm the one that's going to make myself go through this because I know it's going to be a beautiful outcome for me and I have to take care of whatever's been lingering still within my heart. Thank you, Sagittarius. Have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing January. And I want to wish you a Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or whatever you're celebrating. Why not the winter solstice? And here in Sweden we say jul, which is talked about Jule. And the wheel is turning in our favor and beginning again, right? So we're having a rebirth. So Happy New Year as well. Mwah! And I'll see you before the Chinese New Year, yeah? Bye.